looking out my kitchen window. I'm standing here looking out the window again, tea in my hand. My mind is full, and my heart is asking questions. And today, the question is, why so rushed? Why does it feel like if we slow down, we might fall behind or worse, be forgotten? Let's talk about it. Now, here's the truth. This feeling is not just in my head. There's something happening. We are living in a time that scientists call chronic stress response. Our bodies constantly releasing cortisol, the stress hormone that's always on, and we have that feeling of always on. That's your nervous system stuck in survival mode, even when there is not danger. And to add that, we have technology moving at a lightning speed. The phone is always beeping, letting us know notifications. Social media is showing us everybody else's highlight reels. The pressure is on to produce, to perform, and to prove your value. And before we know it, we are addicted to urgency. It's addiction. We've confused movement with meaning. Let me tell you a story. It's about a person who rides in America. It was a monk. He steps off the plane, walks into the terminal, and stops. He looks around slowly, people rushing, moving fast, eyes straight forward, no connection. The person who guides him said, "There's no danger. People just have things to do and places to go." The monk said, "No, there is danger, and I see it." Now, let me tell you what that danger is. The danger is losing yourself in the rush, missing your own life while trying to build one, becoming so busy that you forget how to just be. That monk saw something we don't always see. A world moving so fast that it forgot its soul. When we rush, we don't taste our food, we just consume it. We don't hear our loved ones, we just respond without even thinking. We don't experience the moments in our life. We just document them. It's like we put them in a book and we tuck them away. We miss the laughter in the room, the lesson in the struggle, the peace in the pause. We are always reaching for the next thing to do, while ignoring the now. And let me say this very clearly. You can have everything and still feel empty if you never slow down long enough to enjoy it. Living in a constant hurry does more than just exhaust you mentally, physically, and emotionally. It changes you. It leads to anxiety, burnout, fatigue, depression, high blood pressure, and shallow relationships. You have no creativity and no clarity. But deeper than that, it creates dissatisfaction. contentment. Because when you never stop long enough to value what you have and who you are, and even what you have accomplished. Contentment is not about having less ambition. Let's get that clear right now. Contentment is peace in the present moment, gratitude for what is, and trust in what is coming. It feels like breathing deeper. This would be a good place to stop and just breathe in deep and let it out. Breathe in deep and let it out. Smiling for no reason. Not needing to prove anything to anyone. It's waking up and saying, what I have today is enough for today. But how do we slow down in a world that continuously tells us to rush, hurry? You're going to get left behind. You're going to lose out. Now, let's get practical. Slowing down is not about quitting life. It's about reclaiming your life. Let's begin by creating intentional pauses in your everyday. Not when you're forced to. Not when you're laying on your back because your body just happened to give out. But do it on purpose. Sit, be still, and begin with 5 minutes of just silence. No television, no telephone. Just you. Sit 5 minutes. Then, what about reducing unnecessary noise? Not everything needs your attention, and not everyone. Silence is healing. And remember, yes, we can multitask. And sometimes we pride ourselves in that. Oh, I'm a multitasker. Oh, I can say it because I know I have worn that badge so proudly. But I'm learning to do one thing at a time. Multitasking is a thief. It steals the present. It steals the moment. And let's practice gratitude daily. Not big things, small things. Your breath, your living environment, your health, healthy food that you may eat, your moment, being thankful and grateful. And sometimes we may have to redefine what success is, not what someone else says success is, not what program says success is. You begin to redefine what success is, because that would tell you how to move and not so fast. It would tell you how to live well. It would tell you how to value you. Now, if you really want to build a life that allows you to slow down, you have to be intentional. That means setting boundaries. And remember, boundaries are just doors to show people how to enter into your life. Saying no without guilt, not overfilling your calendar. Ouch, that hit me and hit me hard. And choosing peace over pressure. You don't need a new life. You just need a new rhythm, a new flow. And as I stand here looking out this window and not rushing, I'm looking out, but I'm seeing something. The trees are not rushing. The wind is not ancient. It can be fierce, but it's not anxious. The sun is not trying to prove anything to anyone. It's just being. And yet, everything gets done. Maybe we're never meant to live like machines, always on, always performing. Maybe we were meant to live like moments, embracing each and every one. So today, I want to ask you something. What are you rushing past and not appreciating? And maybe, just maybe, you don't need to catch up with the world. Maybe you need to slow down enough to finally catch up with you. I'll see you at the window as we reflect, as we grow, as we let go, and as we heal.